Hi Collective, welcome back to the channel. If you're not coming back, then go take a look at part 1. I got cut off while I was doing the reading. I ran out of space, only had 19 minutes available, so we're picking up from there. I wanted to pull some of the Lyrtha tarot. I've been talking a lot about this black and white energy, things being illuminated, how you're being illuminated at this time. You are shining bright, you are awakening, you are activating, you are definitely in your power, okay? So what I was getting with the Queen of Swords energy is in this deck, the Queen of Swords, she's holding the sword straight down. She's standing tall and proud. And that's the energy that I feel that you are in. You have your sword ready to defend yourself if need be. But what I'm getting at is that you do not even need to express that. It's like, in the past, you had to use your sword to be able to speak your truth, to stand up to people, to stand up to adversaries, to stand up for those that were testing you, okay? But it's like what I'm getting at now is you become so powerful and so illuminated that it's like your energy is what is people are seeing first. It's like when people come into your space, they're realizing that, whoa, we need to respect this. You know what I mean? Like, you're coming off as very, like, I want to say intimidating, but it's not even intimidating at this point. It's just kind of like the light, the love, the light that you're carrying, it's making those feel like, wow, we need to respect that. Like, we're being in the presence of something otherworldly is what I'm getting here. So see, this is beautiful. So she's standing there like, yeah, I have this sword if need be, but it's like you're not even needing to defend that. It's like you have it, but you're not even needing to use it. So that's beautiful. Like, yeah, it is because you're loving yourself. Look at this, the Two of Cups. Your self-worth, it's like a lot of the power that you were giving away to people, you've now put back into yourself. And what I was talking about in the last reading was the Loosh energy. And if you don't know what Loosh is, go take a look at my Loosh reading and it explains all about that. It's an energy force, right? And it's what the darkness and the dark matrix was siphoning. And that's what they do. They siphon it through fear, right? And pulling on dark emotions. And it's really a way of energy harvesting, and it's taking your life force energy and it's taking your vitality from you. So when you can learn to harness that energy and you're not giving away your fear, you're not giving away your life force energy and your vitality, and you are protecting that. It's interesting I said, what did I just say? Vitality? Not like wow. For some of you, you had some people that were literally trying to siphon your life force completely out of you to like end you, to make you like basically take yourself out. Whoa. Like self-delete type of vibes is what I'm getting, because when you lose all the love within, all the life force energy, that's what happens, right? Some people feel like they don't want to live anymore, they don't want to be here anymore. Whoa, that's really heavy. Okay, so anyways, but you're definitely like, that's what I mean, like you're learning how to protect yourself, right? And you're being more powerful, more confident, and it's showing. And I was talking about last reading how, like, for some of you, you could even be feeling that way, right? Like now, maybe this is like a matrix job that you go to, or a school, or just something where it's like you're showing up differently. You're realizing that people are responding to you differently because you've went through this elevation, this glow up, right? And that's what I feel like. You're illuminating, you're vibrating differently. And for a lot of you, it's because you finally have healed these wounds. And I was talking about how things are forged under pressure. It's like sometimes if you have a wounding that the enemy's been coming after and using against you, you know, have you ever had somebody come after you and use something against you so much over and over and over again? Then you're finally like, that's it. I'm not going to let this hurt me no more. I'm not going to let this affect me no more. I'm going to heal this, and it ain't going to be used against me no more. It's like this pushed you to go towards something that the enemy was using against you. Hold on. You guys keep rocking my camera.
Ow.
Sorry. Shh. So anyway, Okay, like here's a for instance. Say some of you had like an abandonment wound. So you realize that all of these people in your world or in your life, family, friends, those closest to you, kept coming in and triggering this abandonment wound, making you feel left out in the cold, doing all of this, and you're finally like, you know what? I'm gonna show up for myself. I ain't gonna let people abandon me no more. I'm just gonna start shutting people out. I'm gonna do everything myself. I'm gonna rely on myself. I'm not gonna let that affect me anymore. Then all of a sudden, boom, it don't affect you no more. Now guess what? Now the enemy can't use that. And you leveled up. Now you healed a major wound. And as I talk about this, Chiron is in retrograde. So that is very powerful, as Chiron is our wounded warrior. And it has to do with everybody comes into this earthly realm with the wounding, with some sort of trauma, something that affected them in a previous lifetime, and in this lifetime you're going to experience that again. You're going to heal from it, because that is what we're here for. Earth is school, and we're here for soul evolution and growth. So why do you think you're always challenged with things? Because you're challenged with them to overcome them. Why do you think we have the dark and the light? And it's about that integration and not fearing the darkness, learning how to embrace it. And that's the energy that I'm getting here. Is somebody is definitely embracing their shadow side, their dark side. They're harnessing their devilish energy. They're not letting the darkness control them. They're not letting worry and fear control them anymore. And it's like, and once you learn how to master that, and you don't fear life, you don't fear the darkness, you can learn how to defend yourself. You can be in your shadow side as need be and things like that. You become an ultimate alchemist, right? And that confirmation with the phone over there, that's what I'm getting at, is this energy, this illumination. And that's why I've been feeling a lot of this merging, this black and white energy. You are definitely bouncing. Oh my gosh, look at the card that came out. Completion. Like, you're reaching this final completion cycle, right? So this would represent the world. So I was talking about the Lyrtha tarot. I didn't get to use it in the last reading because I ran out of time. So I'm getting ready to get into this one, so that way I don't run out of time again. But it says, you have reached a significant milestone, celebrating the end of a cycle and the start of a new one. It reflects on your achievement and embraces the limitless possibilities ahead. Completion brings fulfillment and endless potential. Whoa, that is what's going on for you. Oh, stop it. I love spirit. Okay. What do we have? 22 minutes? Okay. So awakening, it came out with completion. Unexpected changes are shaking your foundation, clearing the way for growth. Though it feels chaotic, this is an opportunity to rebuild stronger. Trust that this awakening will bring clarity, deeper alignment with your purpose. What? So for some of you, you're having an illumination moments. You could be having tower moments, right? And I was talking about as well how, you know, when you reach these higher levels, okay, you need to have, I'm hearing destructuralization. Did I just hear? Sometimes I don't even know if these are words. I hear them, it's spirit, but sometimes they come through muffled a little bit, so I don't know if I'm saying them correctly or not, or if they really are words. I don't use, what did I just say? Destructuralization. Okay, so that's what's going on. But what I was feeling when I heard that was that, like, a dismantling. You need to have things dismantled so it could look really messy as things are moving around. People are being moved out of your life. Things are being brought in. You could completely be changing your career path, development, all of these things, right? As it may often look like things are completely falling apart, but they're really coming together. Departmentalization, I'm hearing as well. So that is what's going on. Wow. So this is beautiful. So yeah, things ain't working for you no more. For some of you, like, you just outshining. Like, for some of you, you could literally have like a job or whatever, and it's just not working for you anymore because you've realized that you've elevated. You're to this level where it's not working for you anymore. Okay, and it's because these new opportunities are coming in. So the Hanged Man here, you're getting these new perspectives, you're releasing, you're surrendering, you're letting go. Ooh, yeah, the Five of Wands came right back out. And I was talking a lot about this card, as it's very unique to this deck. And I was talking about how when I first got this deck, the first impression I got off this card was a sacrifice. For some of you, your family was trying to sacrifice you. Okay, you were like the, what is that, the scapegoat? if you felt like you were the bad penny, you know what I mean? Like just everything was always your fault. It was just like everybody had to put all of the blame on you and things like that. It's because you were the generational curse breaker, baby. You came here and it's like you knew your shine, your energy felt different. And that's why your family went against you. Because it wasn't even you it was against. It was the entities within them that were going against the light within you. But you held the frequency of love. And how you heal yourself, and often when you distance yourself from family, that's how you break the generational curses. You distance yourself, you stop the trauma by removing yourself from it, you heal, you release, you surrender, you let go, right? You forgive them for not loving you. You forgive them for all of the things that they did to you, right? And by distancing yourself and removing yourself, they can't hurt you no more, can they? And especially when you forgive people. When you forgive people, you heal yourself. You set yourself free. Because you need to realize when you hold on to resentment, when you hold on to anger, when you hold on to heartache and heartbreak, you are giving them that loose energy I was talking about, because people pull on your energy. If you're thinking about people, guess what? They damn sure feel it. You're giving them life force energy, because in this realm, there's a lot that's going on subconsciously. We very much are connected. That's why when you're thinking about people, you're manifesting them. You're giving them energy. That's why when you think about people heavily enough, all of a sudden they calling you, or they showing up in your realm, or if they not, something comparable is, and da 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 da. Because we are very much connected, and that's telepathic communication, right? Especially when you're communicating and you're talking to somebody and then they're feeling your energy and then they reach out to you, da da da. It's no such thing as coincidence, right? It's synchronistic, right? We are in an energetic realm. Okay, so let me bring it back down. I'm starting to get amped up. My guides are getting excited. Okay, so anyway, when you let go of all of those heavy thoughts, right? You're no longer giving them loose energy. You're no longer giving them control over you anymore. You're healing it, you're severing the ties, the cords, and that's why when you forgive, baby, you forgive for you. You set yourself free. Like, I forgive my family, and also when you see it from another perspective, like, I realize that I was chosen by my ancestors to come in to be the generational curse breaker of my bloodline. And I know, guess what? I freed my ancestors because I healed it, and it stopped with me. And that trauma is not going on in my bloodlines anymore. Not with me. Nope. Right? So when you're realizing that, you know, it's not because I wasn't lovable enough, right? It was the woundings, right? And realizing that sometimes your family just, they're so wounded. You know, like, you could be showing them all the love in the world, but if they don't love themselves, they can't feel it. And that's something that I realized. Like, that's why divine unions are so heavily protected. And a lot of twins, like, you'll sometimes you'll come together and then you'll be separated again if you have different woundings and stuff to heal. Because if you have a wounding, it blocks you. It limits you from being able to, like, receive love. It's like, if you don't feel that you're lovable, somebody could be showing you all the love in the world, but you have this mindset, I'm unlovable, you're not going to see it. That's why it's really important, if you don't want to go down karmic lessons, you got to love yourself, you got to heal yourself. Now, sometimes there's a lot of people, because we look for outside validation, that you do have to experience karmic relationships and lovers, because that shows you, because you're looking for outside validation, that shows you how to love yourself by others showing you the energy back at you. But you have to realize we have mirrored reality. That's why I don't pity anybody that goes through, oh, you were with the karmic, poor you. No, baby, you attracted that, and you got exactly the energy that you were putting out. So I don't feel sorry for people in there, no. And that's another way to pull in loose energy as well, is to give people sympathy. And some people go through life being energy vamps, pulling on people's energy, telling their stories. That's why when people tell me their stories, and I get it, I'm a healer, right? And so I heal others by taking their pain on, giving them some of my beautiful energy, because I replenish straight from source, divine. And not all of us are here being divine healers and get that replenishment from source. So I get it, a lot of people can't handle that. So I can take on people because I generate, but I have to be careful, right? To make sure that people are still learning their lessons. But even me being a light worker, I've learned how to show people how you still got to heal yourself, right? Don't feel sorry for yourself, right? Accept what you went through, but it was a lesson, right? For you to learn from that, to heal from that. You know what I mean? So I don't give just the energy like, oh, poor you, I'm just going to listen to your story and just give you my energy. No, I make sure people realize that. And Source has been working a lot with me on this too, where I've literally, like, when they were first starting to show me, like, I was coming off differently with people. Like, I was even like, it is in the past couple months, I've been like, well, you know, that was your karmic lesson and you failed it. But wait, now you need to do this. Whereas 6 months ago, I would have never talked to people like that before. But I was starting to realize how even, like, the people that were being drawn to me were, hold on. And what's after this one? 20 minutes? 34. Okay. All right. Sorry, we got plans to do too, and is this say 14 minutes?
It just said 10 minutes.
Stop it. All right. Well, I have a few more minutes left. My child is excited. My little Leo. His birthday is coming up. We in Leo season, so it's all about the Leos right now. 1 week away. Right. So anyway, and this is a very, very powerful time. We are reaching the full moon of Leo season. We are reaching the 888 energetic gateway portal. Massive times for awakenings. I'm going to be doing a lot of fun readings when I have some more time. And over the next, I think tomorrow. Yes. I work tonight, off tomorrow. So I will be doing those readings tomorrow. I've got a brand new deck coming out for this, the Purple Rose Tarot. And this is major with this purple and this enlightenment, right? As a lot of you are reaching higher levels. Oh my gosh, crown chakra activations, all sorts of stuff. This is why this is my favorite time of the year. Lionsgate, so many people wake up and ascend out and realizing how to protect their energy, how to stop these karmic cycles and patterns and loops, and not let people steal their life force energy, their vitality, really harnessing that energy, not giving away their loose energy. And this could be to family, friends. This could be to just social media platforms like, oh, so help me God, don't get me started on cell phones, devices, electronic systems, games, all of that stuff pulling on your loose energy. Don't even get me started on theme parks and amusement parks and how much they be siphoning energy, these harvesting systems, these sites, right? I mean, if you don't believe me, just go watch Monsters Inc., okay? It tells you all right there how they confirmation with the phone, how they harness that energy off of fear and screams and all of that. What do you think they do? This realm runs off of your life force energy, and that is how we collapse it, by waking up, by restoring our energy, protecting it, not letting this energetic matrix that was created siphon our energy through this, stealing this loose energy from us, right? So with that said, I'm gonna leave the reading here. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not. Know that I'm a real one over here, so they don't like to promote my channel, right? So you have to come back in. I do try to upload daily. If you were guided to me, Source guided you to me because you were ready to receive my information, my downloads, my messages, you aligned with me energetically, so you are one that is starting to wake the fuck up. I'm so excited. I feel that so many more people are going to be running across my content at this time. Know that I'm heavily protected. You're protected as well being in this space, as I do always set protection out to those who find my content and all of that and connect with me, right? And if you be sending any ish my way, be careful because it's coming right back at you and your family. So be careful. All right, love and light to all of you guys. Bye.